Well guys, we are back more Smallville. We're on season 3, episode 6. This one's called Relic. So guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing his next episode. We got to see Perry White for the first time. He's an asshole reporter, I'm not gonna lie. Eventually Clark is gonna be able to work with him, probably at the Daily Planet. He's gonna be one of the main bosses of Clark Kent. Obviously he's probably not gonna know he's Superman at all. I think we did see him in the Superman movie, in the 2006 movie with the guy who plays Ray Palmer. That man would do anything to get the truth. I'm not gonna lie, he would do anything. He would go over whatever he's gonna do whatever it takes to get the truth. And eventually it did show the truth with Clark, that he doesn't have powers. He was seeing it in his mind, obviously, but we did see that he saw that his hands were hurt and he just let it go. Because that's pretty much what they were trying to get him to do, is, at least Clark is to let go of him having, of him thinking he has powers. But he wasn't crazy at all. He knew exactly what he saw, and he was going to do whatever it takes to get the story. And I think the screwed up part about it is when he was throwing that story in front of Lana. I felt bad for her. I'm not going to lie, because I felt that type. I was feeling what she was feeling when he was throwing that old story of her when she was a little kid, when her parents died in front of her like that, like it was nothing. And it was kind of like a slap in the face. I'm not going to lie, that was a bold move, but it was a asshole move at the same time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this next episode, see what this one is going to be about, and to see how this is going to go. Of course, season 3 is just a really great season so far. I just definitely cannot wait to see more Smallville. And you guys, before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Jason for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you go on the page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, let's get into this next episode for Smallville.
Louise McCallum.
He's clear.
No one ever really said much about her. Just that I had a great aunt.
Yes, and they never mentioned she had a husband.
But I don't think you can blame them. You were convicted of her murder. If you were so anxious to see me, why'd you wait all these years to write?
Your Aunt Nell, she asked me not to.
Even if I did believe your story, I don't know what you want me to do.
I just need someone in Louise's family to know I truly love my wife, not the man who killed her. It was 42 years ago, and I can still hear those shots.
Louise! No!
Put the gun down.
Sheriff Tate arrived.
Dex! Louise! You out here?
On me with the gun, and Louise dead in my arms.
Dex, what have you done?
I swear to you, that's what happened that night. Couldn't get over how much you look like Louise.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that.
If you are anything like her, you'd be the one person who could understand.
And who did?
The man I saw leaving the barn. Drifter.
What happened to this guy? This Drifter?
They never caught him. Dexter said that people assumed that he made the story up so they could cover his tracks.
On a convicted murderers spend half their day trying to convince people they're innocent.
But you don't know.
Clark, that drawing looks exactly like you.
What?
So unless Dexter could have predicted the future, there's a pretty good chance that Drifter was real.
Wow, it looks like him.
He could have been your grandfather. Must have come from somewhere. It's not like you just fell out of the sky.
Oh, he did. Yes. Probably is his father.
Right, it is Jor-El.
From 1961?
These cave walls said that people from Krypton had been here before.
Clark. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Whoa. That's it. What did he get?
Clark! What is that?
It's his.
Fast, I really couldn't make sense of him.
Wow, it looks just like him.
Give it over.
Get away from me!
Give me the money. I know you've got it.
Oh, yeah, look.
My hero.
You don't strike me as someone who usually needs saving.
It was like the same thing they're going through right now.
I guess we owe you our gratitude.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Billy Tate.
Some reflexes you got there.
Oh, it's the same sheriff.
That kind of surprised me too.
Clark, what's going on?
He touched that same
I was back in the
mailbox.
50s. I was standing right here where Joe was.
Oh, crap.
Never felt this way about anyone. All I know is I want to be with
Cheating on her husband. Damn. But we just see it. You see how she was looking at him. What? Okay, he's seen all. Okay.
Congratulations, Lex. That was an excellent presentation. The board was impressed. It's smoke and mirrors, but skillfully done.
What can I say? I guess the art of deception runs in the family.
The day was off to such a sweet start.
Why would you go to such lengths to hide our past?
When I was young and trying hard to get a foothold in the world of overachieving Ivy Leaguers, quickly found that confessing to the fact that I was born and bred in a place like Suicide Slum wasn't going to win anybody over at a cocktail party.
You took the liberty of rewriting our family history?
That's right. Why should I have to pay for the sins of my father?
Sounds familiar.
So,
Is the
sounds really familiar.
memorial in our family plot even real, or do I have grandparents wandering around Suicide Slum?
No, they both died in a tenement fire.
To leave tonight.
I'm leaving with you.
Because I told you it's not possible.
It's not fair. We should be together.
Oh, sad.
Louise.
Someone else shot him. He didn't do it. She got shot.
No. Louise, don't leave me.
Yeah, I knew.
Never leave. I love you.
Louise.
No. No, Louise.
Damn, the stupid robber.
Louise.
Clark.
I know who killed her.
Dex and Louise were my best friends. Arresting him was the hardest thing I ever had to do. You bear a striking resemblance to your great aunt. Has anyone ever told you that?
Mayor Tate, do you remember booking someone named Lachlan Luther? He was released the same day Louise was killed.
Hard to keep track of all the arrests that I've made.
We think your friend Dexter is innocent.
Trust me, of all people, I wanted to believe that more than anyone, but finally I had to admit there was no drift. He made up the story to cover his own guilt. Careful with that, young man.
Hey, you two lovebirds.
Really, it's not what it looks like.
Sure.
It was just...
Okay, big shot. Out of the car.
I don't know what business this is of yours, but
I think you've overstayed your welcome. You better move along before you cause any more trouble.
What is wrong with you, Billy?
Better make sure this is what you want, Louise. So I think you're making a huge mistake.
Oh yeah, they're always in people's business.
I said I wasn't from here. I wasn't talking about Smallville. Where I'm from, we have colors that you've never seen. Our moons are so close, they fill up half the sky.
Man, they really loved each other. You can see it.
Oh my God.
He showed her the truth. What? Wow. Joe actually showed it.
It's Grandpa's gun. I saw it in the cave when I had my first vision. I don't want any trouble. I'm just cutting through your field.
One murder on your hands if you're the one the whole town's looking for. And Hiram. Hiram can't.
Grandfather, what?
What is it?
The drifter was here. He was here on the farm with Grandpa Ken.
All the back roads, so take them.
I appreciate your help.
They took his
But I'll find my
jacket.
way on my own.
Joe's
I'm
jacket.
not staying here alone. I'm sure these friends of yours are gonna show up.
They'll be there.
You're welcome to stay. We can try to clear this thing up.
Got no reason to stay anymore.
Be careful.
Bye, Jean.
His name is Jonathan.
Aww.
We're still deciding.
Hiram was a pretty good judge of character, Jonathan. I don't think it would have helped a guilty man.
Well, I don't think that an old bomber jacket's going to prove anything.
I'm not too sure about that.
He looks just like him, so they could. Oh! Pop up on his ass.
Sheriff Tate.
Mr. Kent, I'm not sure how you got in here, but I don't find this very amusing.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
The police are on their way. Where did you get that?
I knew you'd remember me. I know you made a deal with Lachlan to kill me. But how did you feel when you found out that he killed Louise instead?
It was supposed to be you.
Because he was jealous. Ooh. He's about to get it.
Not going to jail.
You're not taking the easy way out.
Auckland was supposed to kill the drifter. I never meant to hurt Louise. Loved her.
Confess.
So hard to believe about Billy. Did you know he came to visit me every Sunday for the first 2 years I was in here?
Sorry, I know he was your friend.
I guess I always knew how he felt about Louise, but I never imagined he could do a thing like that.
Maybe it had been haunting him.
Oh, it haunted him.
It'd be a terrible thing when love consumes you and takes over. I just couldn't see. She didn't feel the same way about me. Wish I'd known when to let go.
She's gonna probably let go of Clark eventually.
If anything you ever need, you know where to find me.
That's awesome. Yeah, they were down here in the caves. He's the one that dropped it off too. He had it too. What?
I think Jarrell was sent here as some kind of rite of passage. Grandpa Kent was down here too. He told Joe that if there was anything he needed...
What is it, Clark?
I don't think you and Mom found me by accident. I think you were chosen.
By Jarrell, probably, yeah. Okay, guys, this was a freaking fantastic episode. I was like so sucked into the episode. Like, I know I probably barely talked in throughout the episode, but it was just so freaking good because I'm trying to, you know, pay attention to the clues and, you know, of course, the backstory as, you know, much as possible. And it was really freaking well done. You got to see basically Clark's father down there, and he met Jonathan's, you know, father down there, you know, basically Clark's grandfather. It was amazing. You know, they found his, you know, they found Joe's necklace or Jarrell's necklace. Basically, at the ending, you know, his grandfather said to Jarrell that, hey, if you need anything, let me know. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Jonathan and Martha were chosen. That family was chosen by Clark's father. That's pretty much what went down right there, and that's why he sent Clark down there for a reason. Definitely before, you know, Krypton blew up. He just knew, like, okay, I know who to send, you know, send Clark to. I just love this episode. It was just so freaking great. Just cannot wait to see more of this. And, of course, see the next episode, see what's going to go on. The flashbacks were freaking fantastic. I just, like, it was really good. It was just freaking good. I just can't get over how great this episode was. It was super cool seeing, you know, Jarrell have the piece of the ship. You know, like the hexagon or octagon thing. He basically put the necklace in there to store it there. Yeah, he stored his memories there, and so basically, you know, Clark can find him and understand what happened down here. It was pretty cool seeing Jonathan as well, you know, being a part of this to see, you know, what was going on with his father at that time. Of course, the mayor got arrested, which he was the sheriff at the time, Billy. He deserves it because he framed Dexter, and I'm glad that Dexter got out and cleared his name. I just saw from the jump that Luis just didn't love him. And he admitted that at the end, like, yeah, I just wish I would have admitted and just let go. So yeah, definitely cannot wait to see his next episode, guys. Please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Smallville.